Welcome, Soul Rabbit. Today, we are going to dive in. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this. It's just soul stories, bro. I don't know. All y'all gotta know though, I was very much inspired by shout out OSN. You feel me? Real nigga tales. Real niggas know. Let's dive into my first time getting robbed. I just had to find some throwaway topic to start this shit off with, man. Don't even mind me. Let me put y'all niggas in context, alright? I was in what, 6th grade? Let's say 6th grade. 6th grade. I'm a man of God, a Catholic to be precise. Well, I was raised Catholic. I'm not the most practicing man right now. I need to go back to church, man. I don't go as much as I'm supposed to. But that's besides the point. Besides the point is, your boy was having practice to graduate. There's basically a graduation, you know what I'm saying, from church. We call it the confirmation, you feel me? This is, you usually have it at 11, 12, something like that, you know what I mean? And I went to like Catholic, you know what I'm saying, elementary school, private school, feel me? So point is, you know what I'm saying, your boy, I was doing Bible study for my confirmation, all right, it's 6th grade. This was April or something like that. And a lot of good stuff was going on, 2013, 14, beautiful era. Anywho, Bible study, this is like the last 2 days. So basically it was a weekend, obviously, like it was Saturday and Sunday, right? So it was like most of the day, basically, you brought your lunch and everything. My grandma I'm saying, shout out grandma. She got me the PS Vita about a year or two before. I'm saying, I think I might have gotten that thing in 2011, you know what I mean? Maybe 2012, you know what I'm saying? I just downloaded mad games. I was happy, bro. Like, that PS Vita, man. Beautiful. I love that thing. Been a PlayStation man my whole life. So obviously everybody had their lunchbox, whatever, right? Plus the little book. I don't even think you had to bring your books. I just know you had a lunchbox for sure. All right. And my mom's packed me a beautiful lunch. You know what I'm saying? Had me a beautiful lunch. And my smart ass decided to, you know what I'm saying, let me bring my PS Vita in that joint. You know what I mean? Because I'm a flexer. I'm just a born flexer. Just like my pops. You know what I'm saying? We just born flexes. So I had to show up, you feel me? Show off to all my church friends. A lot of them boys was friends from my high school, not high school, from elementary. A few of my peoples was going to the same church classes as me. So we was all graduating like that Bible study. And then again, to this Bible study, it's usually the same group. So if you did your first communion, you know what I'm saying, it's usually might be the same peoples. I had my nice little clique, man. It was lit, man. Honestly, it was super fun. We was always joking around, but obviously we took it seriously. It's church, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to mess up too much. Things was lit. Anyways, Saturday, man, pull up in the morning before classes start, everything fire, bro. I'm playing, bro. I remember precisely, man. I downloaded the FIFA 12 or 11, maybe FIFA 12. I'm gonna say maybe FIFA 12. I downloaded the FIFA 12 demo, man, and I was playing that joint, bro, the whole time, playing with my friends and stuff. It was lit, bro. I was the only nigga there with the PS Vita. I was a target. It's like I'm at the mall flashing bread, nigga. Then again, thinking back, it's kind of like, bro, Zay, what the fuck is you doing, gang? Like, then again, in my head, it's church. What can possibly happen to me? Or was I wrong? Anyways, get back to the story. Everything good, you feel me? I'm saying, chill with my friends. It's time to go to class. Put my PS Vita in my bag with my charger in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Put everything in there. You know what I mean? Put that thing in my spot, and boom. We all basically, there was a bunch of maybe 4 or 5 church benches. Everybody put their lunch there, so we was all chilling there. Anyways, man, I think lunch happens, everything good. Finish having lunch. Nothing too crazy. I don't even think I played that much with the PS Vita lab. Maybe took it out for a bit, checked time. Nothing crazy, but I didn't do much. And keep in mind, bro, we like 11, bro, like 11, 12. That's in 2013, bro. We ain't had no phones. Nobody had phones. That's not a common thing, bro. Now it is, but back then, bro, we ain't had no damn phones, bro. If you got kidnapped, your ass is toast, buddy. Toast. Nah, we ain't had none of that. Obviously, at that time, why would you even buy your kids a fucking phone, bro? For what? Anyway, we vibing, lunch, everything good, man. I'm chilling with my friends, right? Time go by. Now, I still don't know till this day who the hell the person who did it was. I have an idea who it was, and it's the only possibility it must have been him or somebody else in another class. Because I think it was about 3 or 4 groups, maybe. I'm gonna say 3. 3 groups. We in class, right? He wasn't even fat. It wasn't bad, but a nigga was definitely a chubby nigga. He definitely, you can tell this man had a racist face. Like, even though he 11, I can tell this nigga was a hater. He got to leave early because I don't know what. He left early, alright? But obviously in my mind, nobody cares. I don't know this dude. Nobody knows this dude. Random white boy chilling, bro. He got lucky. He got out of church Bible study early. Shit, nobody mad. Nobody complaining. You feel me? And that's where disaster struck. This was like my first loss for real. I ain't gonna lie. To think about it, this was losing a good close friend. God damn. Anyways, man. Bible study finally finishes, but I think it hits 3 p.m. or 4 p.m., bro. Everybody happy to get the hell out. I'm excited to go back home, play the hell out of my games, or watch some videos on YouTube off the PS Vita. Tell me why I checked my lunchbox. Nothing in the lunchbox, gang. Oh, man. This is what Derek must have felt like. This felt like getting your girl stolen from you at the club in front of you, and she just literally making out with the man in front of you. This how it felt like, because I couldn't do shit about it. And it's church, bro. It's church. What am I supposed to do? Bro, I'm flipping my damn lunchbox upside down, trying to see if I somehow bro, I start looking everywhere, gang, in the church, bro. And it wasn't a church basement thing, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm going everywhere, bro. I'm asking everyone and their moms, bro. I'm even accusing my friends. I'm like, these niggas is pulling a prank on me. But it couldn't have been them because they was in class with me. So I'm like, how the hell did somebody steal my shit? And we all ended the class at the same time. Please tell me. That's when I started having trust issues till this day, gang. Bro, I'm asking the peoples that was with me, I was asking them where the motherfucking shit was. I ain't trust the niggas I see with my own, bro. I was lost in the sauce, gang. I didn't even know what to do. And then that stress hit me, because now I'm thinking like, damn, I lost my rock. I lost my PS Vita. That's not even the worst part, bro. The worst part was how am I going to explain this to Mama Dukes? Bro, she ain't even know I brought this shit to the fucking church. And obviously her ass wasn't never going to let me take that shit to church in the first place. Boy, that speech I would have gotten, bro. Boy, I just remember when I couldn't find it, I just went to the bathroom, bro. And I just looked myself in the mirror and my face was red. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? This felt like a nightmare, my nigga. This was my prized possession, bro. Nothing, literally, bro. This was all I was doing, bro. This was my rock. Bro, I had mad games on that shit, bro. I was planning, bro. I had customized that bitch too, bro. That was my shit. I mean, it's probably laughing at me, but bro, trust me, bro. This shit was crazy, bro. Bro, this is one of those feelings where your heart sunk, but to a deeper level. It was like getting shot twice. Bro, once in the heart and one in the head. Cause bro, I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna tell my moms, bro? What am I gonna tell my moms? How am I even gonna present that shit? Not only that, my grandma bought that shit, bro. Especially at that time, bro, the PS Vita, all the games and everything. Nigga, I bought me a SD card, extra storage. Bro, nigga, that shit must have at least been worth $400. At the time, 2013, $400. Rose, nah, bro. Y'all niggas don't get it. Y'all just don't. Listen, one thing about me, I never lost my phone. Imagine losing your phone, no Find My iPhone, you got nobody to help you, and you can't even tell your moms. Then again, by logic, if I did tell my moms, she would have probably done some investigation work and probably maybe figured out a way to get that shit back. Even though, how, you know what I mean? Even if we somehow think about who can possibly be that person, what are they gonna say? The parents might just not, the parents could not care and not even acknowledge. The man could hide the shit from the parents. They might say the kid never had the PS Vita. Now it's like I'm putting extra shit on my mom's back, bro. As much as my mom could have probably helped, I didn't even think that far. Cause I'm like, yo, it's over for me. I tell her I'm grounded. You know what I'm saying? Not only am I grounded, I lost my bitch and I'm grounded. And what am I gonna tell my grandma? Anywho, all I know is that I'm in the motherfucking bathroom. You know what I mean? Just thinking about how the fuck am I gonna do this? Next thing you know, my mom picked me up. I try my best to just keep that smile and just be like, yo, nothing wrong, man. we alright. Nah, we was not alright. But I think I was struggling like that for a week. And I managed to laugh it off, I think maybe a few months after, I'm saying, but that first month, bro, it was a breakup, bro. The first month, it was like getting cheated on, but like the feeling just, cause I knew I was never gonna see that joint again. Never again. And guess what? My mom, either she noticed and she didn't say anything, or she just completely forgot about it. So I never really told my mom. She never knew. I think she probably forgot about the joint. I never told her. I just sucked it up. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that?
Do anything, you feel me, to emphasize the fact that, because she didn't buy the thing. It wasn't her, it was my grandma. So she didn't really have no connection to it. To her, it's not that deep. But she never found out. She never asked me about it. So thank God was on my side there. He was like, yo, you made a mistake, but it's like, it happened at my house, so you straight, gang. We good. Basically, the ceremony happened for the confirmation, bro. The nigga not even there. I'm guessing there was separate dates and stuff like that for the confirmation. Bro, the man wasn't even there. So the person that I thought was the one, would they even show up? I think the nigga knew he hit a lick and he couldn't even put his face there. He couldn't even pull up. And I don't even know what the man looked like. All I know is that it was a fat boy. It was fat. That's it. And that nigga left early. That was my only proof. That's the only person I could possibly think. And he had a weird look in his face, bro. I could just tell that nigga was a hoe. Like, you just, till this day, bro. I can't even say if I ever catch a nigga. I don't know what he looked like. But if somebody ever tell me like this was who it was on site, I'm using all my 3 weeks of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training to whip that nigga ass. I'm sorry, bro. That we is fighting on site, gang. This is like 12 years trauma, bro. Even more. Damn near 14. Your ass is cooked. If I see you, my nigga, you are fucking cooked. I'm fighting you. I don't give a fuck if you weigh 300 pounds, gang. I am scrapping with you, bro. I'm scrapping, bro. Anyways, we gonna do something different for every story time. I want to have my Kyle Bravlovsky moment. I'm a South Park lover. That's my favorite show of all time. You feel me? I want to give a nice little ending. You know what I'm saying? A nice little word at the end. You know what I'm saying? To put shit in perspective. My little moral for y'all is: listen, you might get tested in the weirdest ways possible. I mean, look, I got tested at God's house, man. I got tested at church. And you just gotta be able to keep your calm, move on, and find ways, you know. As much as I was being negative, you know, literally a minute ago, things happen for a reason, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? And hey, I'm not saying karma is real, but these things is gonna happen to bad people eventually. And if you're a kind person at heart and you make sure everything good, your people is good, and you stay on your P's and Q's, everything gonna be good. And then listen, I just made a mistake. You know, just guys, be careful. Like, your valuables with you. I think that's another moral to learn. Keep your valuables with you, or don't do like me. Either keep that thing on you, or have a lock or something. You know what I mean? Like, in environments where you're prone to being, I guess, more vulnerable. Listen, like I said, we at church, so I'm never thinking a nigga could ever believe. I can believe my eyes, cause why would somebody steal at church? But hey, man. Hey, bro, sometimes church can't save everybody, bro. And that's fact. You know, people won't make decisions, but as long as you like that, you straight, and everybody gonna be straight, bro. Yeah, sometimes you gotta take some L's, man. Not everything gonna be perfect, but you gotta learn from your mistakes. I'm not saying to just be carefree or too careful. Just, bro, live life and just be careful a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, take care of your valuables, man. If something really matters to you, man, take care of it, bro. Like, they're with you. Now then again, I probably didn't have pockets that day, but it don't matter, bro. I shouldn't have brought it in the first place. And that's the moral of the story, man. Like, careful, man. Like, it'll be unexpected. I mean, yo, there's people daily getting scammed, bro. They life savings away, and they just chilling at the crib. They don't know nothing that happened. They ain't do nothing wrong. Somebody scammed them. They wake up one day, they bread gone. Hey, it's the same thing. Just stay on your P's and Q's, man. And yo, if that bad things don't happen, but you gotta bounce back stronger. That's all, man. Anyways, I tried to make this as not vague, as long as possible. I apologize. Hopefully my editing will be good for this. I'm gonna try to put a little, but I hope y'all like the first ever story time. It was fun. Happy to be here. Soul Rabbit on top. My name is JJ, and you're watching Soul Rabbit. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna see y'all soon, man. Peace.